Hello, namaste, beautiful humans. Welcome to your practice. If you're new here, my name is Kate, and if you're not, welcome back. Really lovely to have you here either way. If you enjoy this practice and you want to support me and my channel, would be really grateful if you gave this video a thumbs up or subscribed down below if you haven't already. And otherwise, yeah, we're going to do a nice feel-good flow today, just keeping it short and sweet. So we will begin in a nice comfortable seat. So wherever you are, you can stay like so, like I am. You can stay in Sukhasana, or you can come on over onto the shins too, is a really lovely way to start. We want to have the hips over the knees, and then also keeping that spine nice and straight, nice and lengthened up towards the sky. Close down the eyes. Perhaps you want to have your palms facing up, receiving energy, receiving that good energy from the universe. Close down the eyes if you haven't already. Just take a moment here to enjoy the stillness, the spaciousness you're creating. Dropping into the here and now and dropping into your practice today. See if you can soften your face a little bit more. Bring your hands to heart center now. Namaskar Mudra. Take a moment of gratitude for yourself for showing up today, for your well-being, for your practice. It's often the hardest part, is just showing up. We'll open today's practice with a single Om. So inhale first through the nose. Big belly breath, exhaling out the mouth. And we'll inhale for Om this time. Blinking open the eyes now. Clasp the hands together and then reach the hands away from you as you inhale. Round the upper spine, tuck the belly in. And then inhale, gaze follows. Palms reach up. Exhale, arms coming wide and down. So you can do it like so, or when you're coming down, you can do a lion's breath. Tongue out, fully releasing with a nice, loud, forced exhale. Moving with the breath now. Inhale. Gaze follows. Exhale. Inhale, rounding the upper spine, tuck the belly in. See if you can move with a little bit of resistance, as if you're moving through honey. Just warming up the body. Can be as fast or as slow as you like as well. One more time. In bringing the hands onto the knees, we're going to just create some spirals, some circles with the spine. So inhale forward, opening the heart. Exhale back. And as you're going back, tug that belly in, engaging the core slightly. Moving with the breath. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Again, these can be as large or as small as you like, depending on how you're feeling today. Listening to me, but also listening to your body. Reversing the circle now. Inhale forward, opening, exhale. I'm coming at you from Australia today. I'm here to see my sister. She's having a baby, so really grateful to be here spending this time with her. It's a lovely sunny winter's day. Arriving back at center now, we're going to roll over into tabletop. So bring the shoulders over top of the wrists. You can have the toes untucked here. If you get a little bit of painful knees when you're doing this, you can keep the toes tucked under, and that should help a little bit. Inhale, shoulders roll away from the ears, open the heart, look up. Exhale, pressing away. Inhale, opening. Exhale, pressing away and tucking that belly in. Moving with the breath. Not worrying about what it looks like, just feeling into sensation. And a couple more times at your own pace, or maybe creating some circles with the hips or a little bit of fluid movement here. Whatever feels good for you. Then we're going to press up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So move the hips side to side if you like here. Before finding a little bit of stillness, so really just warming up the body. Bending the knees, but really pressing away from underneath the knuckles. And then notice the tendency for the ribs to kind of splay out. See if you can tuck the ribs under slightly and gazes towards the toes or towards the belly button. From here, we're going to bend the knees a lot. Inhale. Exhale, press the booty up as you round forward, creating a wave-like motion with the spine. Coming into plank, not staying here though, bending the knees as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, knees back. Moving with the breath here, creating these wave-like motions a few more times, warming up the shoulders. Warming up the whole body here. One more time. Coming into downward facing dog. If you like, you can come down into child's pose and take a rest here. Breathe into those hips. Otherwise, we're going to stay here in downward facing dog and then just step wide and forward slightly. So coming into a wide-legged downward facing dog, we're just going to go into a little twist. So left palm wraps around the right shin, the right ankle, or the right heel. Looking underneath the armpit. Maybe bending that left elbow a little bit to increase the intensity slightly if you like. Pressing into that right hand. Inhale. Exhale, release. Coming over to the right now. Inhale, right arm wraps around the left shin or the left heel. Bending that right elbow if you like. Inhale. Exhale, releasing. Coming back into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up towards the sky. And then exhale, big step up in between the palms. Inhale, high lunge, reaching up. Staying here, pulling that right hip crease back, tucking the belly in, soft gaze. Exhale, we're going to reach forward and down. Bring that left palm down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Looking up or just looking sideways, not straining the neck. Exhale, palm comes down. Skandasana at the back of the mat. So twist that back foot so that your toes are now reaching out. Walk those palms over towards the back of the mat. Bend that left knee. Inhale, upper body comes up. Right toes are pointing towards the body. You can stay here. Your heel does not have to touch the ground, not at all. Or hands in Namaskar Mudra. We want to keep that integrity in the upper body. So even if your heel can come down, we don't want to be rounding forward so much, but opening in the heart. One more breath here. Exhale, walking back towards the top of the mat with the hands. Let's come into one more high lunge. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, we're going to bring the hands down, lengthen that front foot on an inhale. Exhale, L shape at the top of the mat. So really balancing on this right foot, left foot is parallel to the mat. Opening the heart here. Inhale, we're going to rise all the way up into one-legged mountain. Maybe coming into Namaskar Mudra. Maybe pulling that knee in towards the body here. Staying here for a few breaths, engaging the core, maybe bending that right knee a little bit if that helps you keep your balance. Exhale, releasing. Straight over to the other side, let's move through a vinyasa. Inhale, reach up. Look up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Opening the heart. Exhale, step or jump back. Inhale here. Exhale. We're going to go all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes, bring the arms wide. Inhale, open the heart. Shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale down, pressing back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg this time reaches up. Exhale, big step up in between the palms, high lunge. Inhale, pull that left hip crease back as you exhale. If you feel quite tight in the upper body, you're more than welcome to cactus the arms here as well and see how that helps. One more inhale here. Exhale, reaching forward and down. Right palm comes onto the mat. Inhale, left arm reaches up. You can look up towards the hand or just down. It's a bit sunny here for me today. Exhale. This time, coming back into Skandasana, back of the mat. Toes reach out diagonally as you walk the hands over, bend that right knee. Left leg is lengthened out this time, toes flex towards the body. It helps us to protect that knee. Hands to heart center or just balancing on the fingertips. No need to bring the heel down. Engaging the core slightly, so tuck that belly in towards the spine. One more inhale. Exhale, walk those fingertips back, bending that front knee, coming back to the top of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Pull that left hip crease back slightly. Inhale, exhale, reaching forward and down. Again, bending that front knee again on an inhale. Exhale, big press up, L shape, top of the mat. Inhale, opening the heart. Staying here for a breath. Then we're going to inhale, rising all the way up, one-legged mountain in Namaskar Mudra, or pulling that knee in towards the chest. Maybe one knee is a little bit stronger than the other, so maybe we find it easier to balance on one side. But keeping a steady breath, steady mind. Exhale, releasing. We're going to move through one more vinyasa. Inhale, reach up, arms up, gaze follows, arch the back slightly. Exhale, hinging from the hips, forward fold. Reach those outer glutes up towards the sky here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back into plank, Santalanasana. Different variation again, slowly bending those elbows, coming all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes. Arms come wide, so up on the fingertips. Inhale, rising up. Feel your heart shine. Exhale, release, pressing back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. This time we're going to slowly walk to the top of the mat. No hurry to get there. I like to take my time and really breathe and move into my hamstrings. Then heel toe the legs out. Bend the knees, coming up onto the tippy toes as you rise up. Reaching up, 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 up. Hands connecting at the top, and then exhale, bending those knees. We're going to come all the way down into Malasana. So your toes want to be pointing out with the heels in. The wider you bring your feet, the easier that will be. And then again, your heels do not have to touch the ground as well, touch the mat. Inhale, shoulders are away from the ears, pressing into the inner thighs. We don't want to really be pressing into the knees. We always want to be protecting the knees. And then we're pressing the palms together. See if you can soften the face a little bit, lengthen the skin at the back of the neck. Gaze soft, relaxing the skin in between the eyebrows, relaxing the tongue inside of the mouth, staying with the breath. Inhale, reach the arms out in front as we have been doing. And then exhale, slowly, slowly. Come into a seat. We'll finish upright today. So again, finding a seat that's comfortable for you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. One more time, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. And then closing down the eyes here. Maybe you can feel the heart beating. Notice how you feel now, contrary to how you felt at the start of the practice. And notice the power of your yoga practice, of the breath. And how even just a shorter practice really can make such an impact on your energetic state, on your mental state, feeling more connected, more grounded, more present, and more spacious. Bringing your hands to your third eye in between the eyebrows and bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this short and sweet little feel-good flow. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, again, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel down below. Share it on your social media, whatever it is you would like to do to support me. It is so appreciated. And yeah, I have information down below about my online offerings. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a really wonderful rest of the day or day ahead, depending on what time it is for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Om Namah Shivaya.